So welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a bandana hair cap, and I'm going to use a 3.5 mm hook and black yarn. I'm using 2 strands because one was 40 grams, so I'm going to use 2 strands of it, and it's thin. So first we are going to make a magic circle, and this is how you do it. So you make yarn inside your index finger, then you take this side, the end of it, and you do a circle joining the yarn into this one that's in your index finger, and this is what I'll be having. So having that, I'm going to take my hook, pull it inside this circle, and pull through the yarn that is in my index finger inside the circle. So this is what I'll be having. And having done that, you're going to make sure that you hold all these sides, and I'm going to yarn 1 and do another chain 2. Then having done that, you're going to ensure that this side of the circle that you yarned over, that you made, you can pull it inside like that and like this. So having done that, we are going to use this side. So we're going to use all the sides, we're going to hold them like this and take our yarn, and then I am going to make 2 double crochets inside these 2 sides that you can pull in and out. So I'm going to chain 1, then insert my hook inside the circle and do like this, and then I'm going to do my, remember we need 2 double crochets, then the second one. So then after this, I am going to chain 2. After chaining 2, I am going to do 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and the third one. So now I have my 3, this is what I'm having, my 3 double crochets and my 2 double crochets with 2 chains. Then I'm going to chain 1, then I'm going to do 1 double crochet I mean. So having done that, I'm going to take this side that you could pull outside and inwards, and I'm going to pull it like this so that I can complete this circle. So now I have done that, and this is what I have. Having done that, I am going to chain 1, and I'm going also to chain 2. Then having chained 2, I am going to do 3 double crochets inside this space. So 1, 2, and 3. So having done 3 double crochets, I'm going to chain 1, and after chaining 1, I'm going to come here and I am going to do 3 double crochets, then after doing 3 double crochets, I'm going to chain 2, After chaining 2, I'm going to do other 3 double crochets. So that will be the circle. Every time you do 2 chains, that's the center of it all. So after doing that, I am going to chain 1, and I am going to insert to my first 2 chains that I did, and I'm going to do 3 double crochets also. So that's my first one, my first, my second, and my third. So having done that, I'm also going to chain 1, and I'm going to do 1 double crochet. So this is what I'm having, and after doing that, I'm going to chain 2, turn my work, then do 3 double crochets in this space. So after doing 3 double crochets, I'm going to chain 1, and so you can tell that you're already having our desired V shape. And so this is the middle part, and this is the side. So after doing my chaining 1, I'm going to do 3 double crochets here inside in my next space, that is. So having done that, this is the middle. You can tell even from but this is the middle. So every time you arrive at the middle, you do 2 chains. You're not doing 1 chain. So I'm going to do 3 double crochets, and then after that you chain 2. After chaining 2, then you do other 3 double crochets inside the same hole. So every time you arrive at the middle, you do 6 double crochets, and in between them you do 2 chains and not 1 chain. So after that, I'm going to chain 1, chaining 1, in this one we are going to do 3 double crochets. So that will be the sequel of this bandana hair cap. So after doing 3 double crochets, you can tell I chain 1. Then remember that here on our 3 double crochets we also did 1. So I'm going to do 3 double crochets inside this last. So you can tell, so I'm going to do 3, 1, 2, so every time you do a last 3 double crochets, you should always chain 1. After chaining 1, you do 1 double crochet inside the same hole. So after doing 1 double crochet inside the same hole, you chain 2 and you turn your work. So this will be the circle. Every time you arrive at the end, like now when you're going to start to finish this row here, you're going to do 3 double crochets, you chain 1, then you do 1 double crochets, then you chain 2 and turn your work. So now I have done my 2 chains, and I'm going to do 3 double crochet here inside. So 1, 2, and 3. So having done 3, you chain 1, you do 3 double crochets here in this hole, 3 double crochets here in the next hole, And here in the middle, I said you do 6 double crochets with 2 chains in the middle. Remember, here we're leaving a space of chain. Here you do 2 chains, then you do 3 3, then here you leave a space of 1 chain, and when you arrive here, these 2 chains that you did for you to start the cycle of 3 double crochets, you do 3 double crochets, chain 1 and 1 double crochet. So let's meet when I'm here. So like I said, so now we are done with our 3 double crochets, and so we are going to do 3 double. You can tell that there are 4. 1 2 3 4. So in the third one, in between the third one and the fourth one, you do 3 double crochets. Then after that, you chain 1, you do 1 double crochet. So, and then you chain 2, turn your work, and then do 3 double crochets inside this first hole. So you chain 3. So that will be the cycle. You can see that you are having our desired pattern. And so every time you finish, you make sure that you do 3 double crochets, chain 1, and do a double crochet, then turn your work, then that double crochet in between the third one and the fourth one, you start your 3 double crochets from there. So I'll post this pattern soon on my channel. You'll get to understand the theme. So let's do this till we are done, till we have 13 rows. So let's meet when everyone has his or her own 13 rows. So now I have my 13 rows, and this is what it looks like. So having done this, I'm going to show you how to do shells. I'm going to do shells at the end of my piece, and so this is how you do it. So this was my last chain, and so after here we are not going to add or decrease anything. So I'm going to chain 2. After chaining 2, I'm going to turn my work, and I'm going to take the center of these 3 chains, each center chain, which is this one, and I'm going to insert my hook there, and I'm going to pull through 1 and pull through 2. So having done that, I'm going to do 5 double crochets here inside this. So remember, we were doing 3 previously, but now we'll be doing 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So having done our 5 double crochets, so we are going to insert your hook in the middle of these 3 chains. So in the middle of it, you insert your hook, pull through 1 and pull through 2. So having done that, you are also going to do 5 double crochets in this next space. So that will be the sequel. Now we are just going to, instead of doing 3 double crochets, we are going to do 5. And after doing the 5 double crochets, you are going to, in the middle of the 3 double crochets that we did previously, you are going to insert a sequel. You are going to pull through your yarn. So this is our middle. So I'm going to insert my hook, pull through 1, and pull through 2, and you can tell this is what I'm having. So everyone is going to do that. So on our next haul, 5 double crochets, and after every 5 double crochets you go to the middle of your, so this is what we have, 5. So you go to this middle of it, which is here, insert your hook, insert your yarn, then pull through 1 and pull through 2. So that will be the sequence. So you can see the difference. So I'm going to do this, and this is what you'll be doing. So 5. So here next I'm going to do 5 double crochets, then go to the middle of this, insert my hook, pull through 1, pull through 2, then do 5. So let's meet when I'm done. So this is what we have. You can see we have our shells, and so now we are done. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to complete this. So I'm going to insert my hook here, pull through 1 and pull through 2. Then after doing that, I am going to chain 50. So I am done with 50 chains on both sides, and this is all we have. I'll be uploading the video for those who have not understood this pattern, so check out on my YouTube channel. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.